And here it is, people. Everything, well, all the back issues that I picked up on New Comic Book Day, aka Local Comic Shop Day. I didn't just pick up new issues. As I said, you saw the box, saw the teaser, picked up a bunch of back issues. A nice little stack of cool stuff. So let's jump right in. Figure out the best way to do this. We're just gonna do this right here. Again, you already know the story about the diamond box because I have a bunch of those whenever I go there because I do a lot of shopping. So let's jump right in. I got a lot. Let me start from the back because I got a whole lot of shit going on back there. All right, so I talked about a series recently that I was like, all right, you know what? I'm going full in. I have some of these. I've had some of these issues in the past. I have the main two trays that I wanted, featuring like the first arc and then my girl Supergirl, her reintroduction into the universe. But here we are. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead. When I find them cheap, I was picking them up anyway. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going full all in. So here we go. Superman, Batman from 2005, I think. 2004, 2005, whatever. I think it's 2004 actually. Yeah. Or it could have been 3. But anyway, it doesn't matter. So I picked up a chunk of those issues. Again, rated everything from there. And I was like, and it's so wild because I was just there for, or last time I was at the shop was for the fillback sale. And I found a whole bunch more dollar issues. Like, why didn't I just grab more of these? I should have just did it then. It would have been cheaper, saved me some money, but whatever. Here we are. So, let's go. So, first up, Pretenders to the Throne. Superman, Batman, number 14. And we're actually going all in order here. Let's see. I was going to say, I thought there was something on the cover here. But, here's number 15. And the morning cover, 17 there. And I don't know what's going on here. But here's 18. And speaking of my girl Kara, there's number 19. That's right. And then, what would you say, anniversary issue, I guess? 25, whatever you want, landmark issue, I guess. 25. And then this next one is like a tribute issue, I guess, for, this is Jeff Loeb's son. Was it Sam Loeb? Or like it's saying there, but 26. So this was, I'm pretty sure Sam was the one that passed right around this. So there was just like I did a tribute issue. If it wasn't Sam, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wish your death upon you, but I'm pretty sure it was I know it's something to do with, I feel like it was Jeff Loeb's son, but now I'm questioning it, so I could be wrong. So I'll just figure out after I watch the video, after I finish recording this. And moving on, we got Power Girl and Huntress, 27. And the next couple issues I was hesitant to get because of the creator who worked on these string of issues here. So you have to bear with me. You gotta do it for the culture. And luckily you'll benefit from this. So here we go. Number 28, I won't even say his name. I say he who shall not be named. And you can kind of see it. You might recognize the art. Maybe you see the name on there and the tag, but I won't say it. There's 29, featuring GLs, Kilowog, 30. What is going on here? 31. And oh my goodness, 32. And I feel like, what is this dude's name? I want to say, it's not Mesmero, it's not Eclipso. Is it Despero? No, I don't remember. I can't remember. For 33. Somebody in the comments, let me know. I can't remember. I could be wrong. I just like that big pink or red face. I'm like, wait, I know that dude, but I can't remember. And then Brainiac's back in number 35. In 36, we have OMAC, Operation Metalman Army Corps. OMAC. Different, what's the word I'm looking for? Different, oh my god, what's the word? Not acronym, there we go. Acronym for OMAC. And then in 38, I don't know, is that Scarecrow? I don't know what's going on. Got some crazy looking wolves, terror dogs there. chewing up their capes. That doesn't bode well for our heroes. And then this cool cover here with Superman choking Batman with Darkseid there, Darkseid, yeah. 39. I did it again. That was totally unintentional. I was actually trying to say Darkseid there, but I said Darkseid instead. And then this one's kind of interesting cover. Dustin Window, 40. And I don't know who this character in the middle is. I almost thought it was the Wizard Shazam, but that's not right. But whoever this dude is with this large cane staff there. 41. Bat, Soups, and Darkseid. And Darkseid victorious. 42. And Dr. Light's Titanic Terror. In 43. And who's that artist? I feel like I recognize a tag, but I don't know. There you go. Pair shot 44. I said 44. Yeah, 44. And a new form of kryptonite. What? Countdown. 46. And 47. That shit flag in the background. 48. And 49. So I picked up a nice set of issues for that series there, which ran 78 issues. And I do have the last issue. I think I do. And there are, yeah, this was a pretty good chunk. Like this, I picked up more issues here than I do have of the series, I think. So I might be close to getting, well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when I log him in. But yeah, so that's Batman, Superman, or Superman, Batman. Then we move on to, yeah, we're just gonna be all over the place here. So some more recent stuff. This one was, I don't know how long this issue or this series ran, but I know it just ended like earlier this year. Either it got canceled or it actually ended. But I figured, you know what? Let's got a couple characters on here. Black Lightning, Katana, and then the Signal. I don't really know much about him. And I don't know who this other person is. I don't think that's Talon, but here it is. Batman and Outsiders #1. I got the variant there. So I got #1. And #2, I figured, why not? Let's check it out. Black Lightning, Katana. I like both of them. Katana. Really curious to see them working together. And then some Justice League Dark, because I talked about when I jumped onto this series, and like, you know what? I'm going to go back and get a bunch of issues. So here we are. Bound by Fate. Justice League Dark #8. And Against the Lords of Order #10. And I do have a couple other issues from this run on the way. I had to double check when I was flipping through. So wait a second, I know I just have some of these coming from eBay. Let me double check so I don't pick up the duplicate, and I'm good. And then Chaos Reigns in #12. I like the coloring on this cover here. Now this one is one I almost picked up last year just because of how it looked. I wasn't thinking about the series at all, but I just remember seeing this variant at one other shop that I went to last year that shut down. They were having a sale, and they had this issue. I saw this cover, and I saw it last year at the same shop, and I just kept seeing it. I was like, oh, this looks cool. I just never picked it up, but I finally did now. So Justice League Dark, this is the variant for #13. It just looks cool. So that, and then Under the Spell of Cersei and Justice League Dark #14. Yeah, so got those. And then this one was, because I completely missed this event. I was never into any of the Crisis, didn't really care about most of them happened before I was even reading DC Comics. But this one was cool. I just remember seeing this cover years ago, and it was 80 pages for $1, Countdown to Infinite Crisis. So I figured, oh, like, why not? They also had the DCU Brave New Order book, which is a one-shot, which is like a preview of, I think it's 80 pages too, but just a preview of a bunch of titles that were coming out. And I was thinking I could get it, but since it's just a preview of stuff that's already out, I'm like, nah, fuck it, whatever. I guess I could have still did it just to see some of those other series, just in case if they was like, oh, you know, that's actually pretty cool, so maybe I'll track it down. But I don't know, maybe I'll go back and pick it up another time. And go over to The Brave and the Bold. I have a few of these, like just random pairings depending on like who's involved with which characters. But here's the first one. First issue, Batman and Green Lantern. And then number 2 feature my girl, Supergirl. And she's slumming it with Green Lantern, Hal Jordan. So Hal Jordan makes, like, why does he get the first and second issue? That's too much. How are you doing? And now this one was, I was flipping through, so I was looking for some Superman books. Yes, I was. And that I talked about. This is The Wonders of, wait, what? The Wonders of Kryptonopolis. Have you heard of that? Superman 167, Return to Krypton. This is a 4-issue arc where Superman, I don't know, like how, what the hell's going on, but Superman takes Lois back to Krypton somehow, some way, and like Zod's involved, he has some assassins, some personal assassins or some shit like that. I don't know. I was like, oh, you know what? There's $1. Let me check it out. And I looked it up on mycomicshop.com, which is what I'll do if I'm out at a shop or a convention. I will, and I see something like interesting and I'm like, I didn't know anything about, I'll look it up just because I'll have the description. Sometimes I'll have a synopsis for most stuff. So I'll read about it like, oh, what the hell's going on in this story? And then this one was on there. So I looked it up and like, it's okay, it's a 4-issue set. And it was like $8, $10 or something. I was like, okay, I got it for $1. So we'll see what the hell's actually going on with that. And here is one of a set of issues that I'm missing from this run. Black Panther 23, Civil War tie-in. I was missing a couple issues from the 20s. I do have one of the Civil War books, so I still need, I think it was 22 through 24, or 23 to 25, but I already had one of them, and I had another one, so still missing a couple more from the 20s, and then one other of the Civil War tie-ins, which I will get at some point. Anyway, back to Superman. This was another random book, and I was like, really kind of got it for, because Ed McGuinness's art in this one is always kind of interesting. It's Good to Be the King with Loeb and Cam Smith and Superman 161. I think this one, like I looked it up and was like, oh, it was like another $8 to 9, at least on mycomicshop.com, $8, $9 book, maybe 10, I don't even know. But I know some people like to hear about that type of stuff, like a value, or I think somebody dropped a comment about what are some interesting books that I found in a while, and that kind of alluded to like pricing wise that I found for like $1. So I guess the people are interested in that type of thing. Another issue from this 6-issue miniseries that I was missing, because I'm missing 4 and 6. Well, I don't need 6 anymore because I have it. We got Daredevil, Black Panther, Punisher, and Elektra, Marvel Knights, 20th anniversary. Here's number 6. So I still need to find number 4. They didn't have it. So hopefully I will find that at some point. I picked up the other like 1, 2, 3, and 5 at, I think from 2 different spots. Maybe one at C2E2, or all of them at C2E2, or in a shop. I don't know. Who even knows? 2020. What is time? Everything just blended together. And then we go to what does it say? Back to DC for some annuals from Green Arrow, because I figured, why the hell not? And that was actually this one. This number 2, but here's Green Arrow Annual number 1, Fables Part 2. Got some Danny O'Neill action, and then an ad for Hawk and Dove on the back. But what really, I was flipping through, I said, oh, let me go to Green Arrow, because I was looking for some other issues, which you'll see in a second. But I saw my man Question. Here's Annual number 2, and I fuck with Question. I just read the Question, the Deaths of Vic Sage. I read through those 4 Black Label books, so I might need to talk about those. If anybody wants to hear that, let me know in the comments below. So I was like, oh, Question there. Oh, Question, Green Arrow, and Black Canary's involved as well. And then here's Annual number 3 from 1990. And some of these do cross over with other annuals. I know one of these crosses over Question, another one might cross over with Batman or Detective Comics. So we'll have to see. Then here is Annual number, number 4. From 91. So there was, from this run, there were 7 annuals, and I grabbed 1 through 5. I think there are 7 altogether. They didn't have 7. They might have had 6, but I think I left it. I think I just grabbed the first 5. And then here is Eclipso, The Darkness Within, Green Arrow number 5, Annual number 5. And now why I went to Green Arrow was for these issues, because here is from the, what run is this? What year was this? I don't even know, it doesn't say. Oh wait, here it is. So 2002 So I guess it'll start in 2001. Here's Green Arrow number 12. Now this one has, cause I was looking up something for this character right here, and this was, I guess, his cameo appearance, but yeah, something like either he was mentioned or cameo, whatever it was, who cares. And then number 13, here he is, Onomatopoeia. Wait, is that how you say it? Onomatopoeia. But this is the character who, like, his powers and all he says are basically like sound effects. So he, like, that's his power. So whatever, like, he'll say, like, he says snap, so I guess you would just snap or something will happen. So that's why, like, the background is all lit up with all the sound effects there. So that's just all, like, that's the only way, that's the only way he communicates. And that's his power there. He looks cool. So I'm like, oh, sounds interesting. Let me check it out. Because I don't even know how I even got to that. I think I just saw the cover. I was like, who the hell is that? And follow the path. I don't know. It feels like, all right, you know what? So I added him on my want list and got it. So I added 12 through 15. They didn't have 14. So 12, 13, and 15. So I just need to figure out, need to track down number 14. I have to see if mycomicshop.com has it. I didn't even bother to, I think I looked at it on mycomicshop.com, but I was just like, oh, I'm going to the shop soon anyway. So I'll look for them there. So, and then this was another one I know I just looked at. I didn't put it on my want list, but I was just looking at this cover because it just seemed kind of cool. So Bizarro vs. Zoom, loser take all in Superman 221. Ed Bennis on art here. You gotta love Ed Bennis. Why not? Like, he's just a fantastic artist. And the last issue, one of the issues that I was specifically hunting for from the Superman Arkham arc, which I've already talked about. Here's the Superman Man of Steel, number 104 with Steel. And who is this? Bounty? Who the hell is Bounty? I don't know. Well, I guess we're going to find out when I read it. So there is one of those. So I have two of those. Got the Adventures of Superman featuring Supergirl and Scorch. And then Superman Man of Steel with Steel and Bounty. So I just need Action Comics and Superman. And I know one of them has Superman and Bizarro maybe? And then the other one has Superboy and somebody else. I don't remember, I have to look at it again. But yeah, so that is everything. All the back issues that I picked up. Nice successful trip. Some good hunting. Found some cool books. Seemed a little bit more pricey that I got for $1, which is always cool. Worked on my Superman Batman run. It's fantastic. Green Arrow stuff here. Marvel, DC. I also looked for the other issues for Orphan Age from Aftershock, which I showed off in the sale. I picked up the first issue of that one. I just read that one. It was good. I liked it. So I'm like, oh, all right. And I didn't remember what the hell it was even about because I had looked it up, but I just forgot. So when I read it, I was like, oh yeah, this sounds like this is cool. I dig it. So now I want to find the rest of those issues for Orphan Age. Again, from Aftershock Comics. Fantastic publisher. Dropping some cool books. So yeah, here's everything. Nice little group shot, family shot there. Welcome to the collection. All you lovely comics. So yeah, a lot of cool reading, a lot of stuff to enter into my collection. Log in, catalog, all the good stuff. So yeah, that's that. Some good back issue hunting. So now I don't know when the hell I upload this one. If I upload it today, happy Thanksgiving. If not, hope you all had Thanksgiving. Have a good weekend. All that cool stuff. Go read and enjoy yourself. If you find any Black Friday comic sales, let me know what you pick up and like what the turnout was. Was there anybody there? Because I imagine a lot of people are probably just hunkering down and staying in for the weekend. But like, it's hard to turn down a good comic sale. So let me know. And if you just whatever else you pick up, all that cool stuff. So happy reading, happy hunting, happy collecting. This is GENOTHADRAGON. Thanks for watching and peace out.